What up, everybody? Welcome to Kraken Hunters. I'm Carolina Hitman.
I'm Anubis.
And we're continuing our Tournament of Power with the results for the previous week. Well, actually, previous couple weeks.
Yeah,
previous couple of weeks. So, okay, everybody already knows we have 4 matches. I think it was 4 altogether.
4. Well, we still got 2 more to do to finish out the final round.
Right.
The first round.
Yeah, because I made a mistake in my last video. I thought that was the last one. We actually had 2 more. But we're going to do some round 2 mixed with those last 2.
That sounds good.
Yeah, so it's going to be good. But anyways, we're going to go over the results of last week's battles and let y'all know who the winners were. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, the first matchup we had Chan Kai-Kui versus Christian Wolf. Chan Kai-Kui is Jackie Chan's character from Police Story / Super Cop. And Christian Wolf is
Ben Affleck's character from The Accountant.
Yes. So the victor of that battle was Christian Wolf.
Now, was that like a landslide, or was that?
No, actually, it wasn't that
pretty
too bad
close?
landslide. But a lot of people said that because of Christian Wolf's size compared to Chan Kai-Kui,
Yeah,
that's what gave him an advantage.
Because I think Christian Wolf's character is like what, 6'2".
Yeah, something like that.
And then Chan Kai-Kui is like 5'8".
Something like that.
Christian Wolf's probably got him by a good 50 pounds.
If not more.
If not more, yeah.
So his size and everything played a big factor in him winning that match.
And not only that, I think his autism helped out.
Yeah, because it helps him focus and everything.
Yeah, and he pretty much can't ignore pain.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I mean, we see in that scene where he's like slamming on his shin.
Right.
Which, I mean, why would you do that? Because that would hurt like hell. That would hurt like hell.
Yeah, I agree. I've hit my shin before.
Yeah,
it's not a laughing matter.
Yeah, it makes you want to pee your pants.
Yeah. Just take all your soul out. Where you just do like this for a minute where you can't say nothing. The words don't even come out. Yeah, words just
suck that tear right back in.
Right. Yeah. But so that was the winner. So Christian Wolf won the first match.
Yep.
All right. Second one we had Rocky Balboa versus Frank Dukes.
I don't like this decision, but
it makes sense. But of course Frank Dukes won, and it was mainly because martial arts and everything. Don't get me wrong. Rocky's a hell of a fighter, good warrior, and can take a lot of damage, but in the end, it was Frank Dukes' martial arts skill that won.
Yeah, just his overall mastering of however many.
However many he had. Yeah. So that's why he won.
I still think that Rocky could have won with just one hit.
Oh, he could have. Well, that's any fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. But next match we had Mike Bannon, which is
Gerard Butler's character from Olympus Has Fallen and London Has Fallen.
Yes, and versus
Rambo.
John Rambo from the Rambo series.
First Blood.
Yeah. Surprisingly, I was surprised at the results of this. Yeah. I thought Rambo was going to win, but actually...
we thought Mike Bannon was going to win.
No, Mike Bannon did win.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought Rambo was going to win, to be honest with you.
I guess it's just because we see it more of Rambo.
Not just more, well, see, the thing is, we don't see Rambo really fight as far as hand-to-hand and stuff like that. He's mainly gun in his movies. And that's the thing that kind of tipped the scales. People were more... You got to see Gerard Butler use his more hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, I think that last scene in Olympus Has Fallen really...
Yeah, nailed it home.
Yeah, like hit the nail on the head kind of deal.
All right, in our final match, we had Ethan Hunt, which is...
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible versus Jack Reacher, which is Tom Cruise in the Jack Reacher series.
I think that matchup is hilarious.
Well, actually, it's actually pretty close, man. Jack Reacher actually won that match.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that's just because he's a badass.
And somebody has said, they were like, it's a pretty close matchup, but the fact that Jack Reacher is more ruthless than Ethan Hunt, that's why they feel that. And I kind of agree with them. I think Jack Reacher is just more ruthless than Ethan Hunt. Like, he's trying to hurt and break bones and stuff when he fights. Yeah. He's not holding back.
No, he really doesn't hold back. Does he?
So that was their reason why it won, and I agree with them.
I think it's
I think Jacob actually said something along the lines of that. I haven't looked. I forgot what he said.
I was thinking about it, and I was thinking like Jack Reacher. He's calculating. Yeah, what he's doing is he's calculating like the first hit that knocks him out, that finishes the fight, and then the next 5 hits finishes all other fights that could happen. Yeah, and that's actually tactical.
Oh yeah, you beat one dude bad enough to where other guys like, you know what, we want no part of that shit.
Yeah, because anybody can win a fight, like on any given day.
Right.
Just get lucky, maybe get a nice knee shot or a nut shot or something like that.
But when you beat the shit out of somebody, and I'm not talking about
that's done.
Yeah, I mean when I say beat the shit, I mean beat them to the point to where
they're in the
a
hospital.
grown man want to cry and he's in the hospital.
In the hospital for a while.
They kind of deters his boys from jumping in like, oh.
Not just his boys, but that guy coming back for revenge.
Right.
Because he's like, nah, man, he just destroyed me. I think
I'm
gonna leave him alone.
Yeah. Especially if because most of Jack Reacher's fights, it's pretty easy. He beat the shit out of somebody, and it wasn't even a contest.
And it's all like extremely tactical the way he fights, I think.
Yes, I agree. Because like I said, he's going to like that one bar scene fight.
Yeah.
With those dudes. He already knew you're the leader. I take you out. I may have one or two more enthusiastic other guys, but then the other two.
That last guy's
fuck that.
That last guy's gonna puss out.
Yeah. No, there was last two dudes. They looked at each other like, fuck that. Let's go. Yeah.
I'm out.
Yes.
Which I mean, you'd figure they'd have their boys back, but
hey, if I just saw three of my dudes get taken out easily. Like,
yeah, and he's not even breaking a sweat.
No, he's not. He's not even huffing hard, puffing hard. And he just broke bones and everything. Like, you know what? This guy's not to be fucked with, so I'm not gonna fuck with him.
Yep.
I'm gone.
Yep. I'm out.
I'll go visit my boy in the hospital when he wakes up. You know,
or in jail.
Can you blame me, dog? Hey, did you? I saw what happened to you, so I don't want no part of it.
Yeah.
But so that's our results for the week. So as you can see you'll see the picture come up for the how the tournament's shaping up so far.
Yeah, it's actually looking really awesome. I think we're gonna have to do one more change on this first round, and I think that's with the Stone Cold Steve Austin.
We're gonna move him out, and we're gonna put what's his name?
His name is Galahad.
Yes, the guy from
Kingsman.
Yes,
the Golden Circle and the Secret Service.
You know what? Since we're on this video, since we did the results, let's do that one and this one.
You want to do Galahad versus James Bond?
Yes, and we're gonna do that. So everybody, we're gonna do Galahad, which is the guy I don't know his name, the actor's name. I'll find out.
He's pretty popular.
Yeah, he's been in a few movies.
Which I think the Kingsman's like really his only action movie.
Oh yeah, I think so too. Which is the first one anyway. I don't count the second one.
The second one's pretty good. Well, he's got some really good scenes in the second one.
Yeah, I say that. But anyways, we're going to be talking about
James Bond.
Yeah, I'm about to say Jack Reacher again. James Bond versus Galahad. So, who you want to talk about first?
Which one do you want? James Bond?
Let's do James Bond.
Yeah, James Bond's more widely known.
Now, when we say James Bond, we're on the only iteration we're going to do is Daniel Craig's. Okay. He's the most true to the books, and I like his character just being ruthless and everything. So that's what we're going to focus on. I just said his name.
Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig. I didn't take a sip.
Okay, Daniel Craig. Now, when it comes to the movies, the Daniel Craig James Bond is right when he's starting.
Right.
I mean, that like Casino Royale. I think that was the first book.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it was the first book. I know it was the first movie.
Okay. It was supposedly like a prequel to all the other James Bond movies.
Right.
Whereas like we'll see like Timothy Dalton or all those other James Bonds.
Yeah, all those other ones.
Sean Connery.
What was the pretty boy?
Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah, that's him.
And Roger Moore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which he was like the least popular out of all of them.
Either way, we're talking about Daniel Craig's character because that's when Bond is young and he's starting out and he is just 100% badass.
Yes, I'm telling you, man. Like, we're not even just
fucking climbing up that crane or whatever, dude. That was crazy.
Yeah, it was. Not even just
or Mads Mikkelsen smacking him in the fucking balls, dude. And he's laughing about it. It's like
it's horrible.
Yeah,
that's getting hit in the balls is no laughing matter.
No, it's really not.
Yeah, that's what's the word? I want to say PSA announcement. Whatever they call it.
I don't know.
Public service announcement. That's a PSA. Yeah, hitting the balls, not fun.
Oh, it's funny to watch.
Yeah,
it really is funny to watch.
Especially when someone's kid does it. Just fire! And as a dad, you can't do nothing.
I know.
Just laugh it off.
I think I've been hitting the nuts probably like in the last 8 years, like fucking 20
That's a fraction of a second.
That's all it takes.
There's a fraction of a second where for that fraction, you forget they was your kid.
Yeah.
Like you want to just grab him by the throat and just...
I was holding my son up, man, and he's throwing a temper tantrum to kick me right in the nuts, man. I just dropped him.
Well, I don't condone violence against kids, but that seems like a reasonable response.
It was just a reaction. Like I didn't mean to hurt him or nothing. It's just like Oh fuck my
nuts. Like all your other motor functions just shut down when you get kicked in the balls. Everything's
lay down for a minute.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna lay down and cry for a minute.
But we're getting off subject so bad. Getting balls.
Actually, it's still part of the James Bond.
Right.
That just shows how badass he is.
Yeah, it does, because for him to laugh and get hit in the balls, that takes some
multiple times.
That takes some balls.
Yeah, it takes some determination.
Yeah.
And, real meditation to get
and plus, James Bond, man, he is efficiently trained.
What was he, like MI6?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So they are, like, he is hand to hand, weapons, guns, knives.
I haven't really seen him use a knife.
I think he's used knives in his other movies. I can't think of a particular scene, but I know he had. Even so, I know he's capable with knives.
I think we need to go over the rules, though.
Oh yes. Well. Yeah, we do. For people who've come into this late and just walking into this regular, here's the rules for our Tournament of Power. Rule number 1.
Random encounter.
Yeah, thank you. Random encounter. I'm making up the rules and I forgot. Random encounter. So neither participant knows anything about each other. They just decide to meet and just like, I don't like you.
I'm gonna fight.
Yeah.
So die.
Exactly. So rule number 2.
Knives are allowed.
Knives are allowed. And as we've discussed before, that has determined quite a few of our matches in this first round.
Lots of times.
That proficiency with the blade has determined a lot of matches.
It's real personal.
Yeah. Rule number 3.
No firearms.
No firearms allowed. So this is a strictly hand-to-hand combat situation, so no firearms.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to continue our discussion with James Bond. James Bond, man, he's... What I like about James Bond is he's so adaptable he's adaptable to any situation.
And he's been through everything.
Yeah, he's been down and out. He's been like where the average person will not even be able to get out of the situation, and he's able to find a way.
And he always has like the best dress style.
Yeah, he does.
He'll be wearing a damn a diver's suit, and then
whip it off, and he's got a damn
tuxedo.
Right.
Not even a suit; it's a tuxedo.
It's under the diving suit.
Yeah.
Like, dog, how are you even able to move right now?
And he's not even sweating.
No. So James Bond, man, he is efficient he's efficient. Everything. Like, he is one of the most badasses ever put on film.
I would agree with that.
So I think like James Bond, man, anybody you put him against is going to be in trouble. He's going to be in trouble because of his adaptability and his skills with hand-to-hand combat.
Yep.
Because you don't really see James Bond get his ass whipped. He's getting into some hairy situations, but
he gets tore up pretty hard by the character in Casino Royale.
Oh, that's true.
The Mads Magnuson character.
Yeah.
The villain.
Yeah.
Scarface, I guess.
It's still, you don't see him getting his ass whipped hand to hand though most of the time.
I mean, he's pretty busted.
Yeah.
He gets pretty busted up, mainly in the Daniel Craig movies. Now, unlike the other ones, like
he doesn't at all.
Not even a scratch.
That's what I love about the Daniel Craig. It's more gritty.
Yeah, I think that's more realistic.
Like if we were going off of any other iteration except for Daniel Craig, I would say that Galahad would have it easy.
Yeah.
Like, but this one is a pretty
this is pretty close. And do you want to go to Galahad now?
We're gonna go to Galahad now. So Galahad,
I really, really love his character.
And I love the way he's got like
he's a gentleman.
Yeah, he's a gentleman.
He's a gentleman, and he's also a very well dresser because the Kingsmen, they're tailors.
Yes,
but they're not. And they got military background also.
I'm not sure what Galahad went through.
It was MI6.
MI6 too.
I think also because they mentioned that in the Golden Circle.
Okay.
Like he, instead of being a podoptrist or whatever, a butterfly. A butterfly expert.
Oh, okay. I don't know
I think that's what it's called. But instead of doing that, he went into the military.
Okay.
Which, I mean, that's kind of like a 180.
Serious 180.
And
butterflies to assassin. Yeah. That's a big jump.
Are they? No, I don't think they're assassins. Cause they
no, they're not assassins. Yeah, they actually keep the peace. Yeah, so they're good enough to be assassins.
Yeah, they're black ops. Pretty much.
Yeah.
They're that badass crew that like
you call in to mop up the shit that everybody else fucked up.
The planet.
Yeah.
And we see that Galahad, he's we know he's efficient with a blade because he's got one in his shoe.
Right. Exactly. So we know he's proficient.
And not only that, there's a scene where he's fighting a whole mess of people.
Church scene. Yes.
Yes, there's a whole mess of people, and he runs out of bullets. So when he runs out of bullets, man, he's grabbing an axe. He'll grab a knife,
whatever was around.
Yeah,
he was seriously Swiss Army killer.
He's Jason Voorhees of freaking
of the Kingsman.
Yeah, the Kingsman, man.
He did go full serial killer in that scene.
And he can take damage too.
Yes, but now the only thing I think about that scene that we have to take with a grain of salt is that he was technically under mind control.
Yeah, but it doesn't change the fact that his skills are that.
No, his skills were amazing. But I'm saying being able to block out pain and everything, I think that was more of a, I don't want to say side effect, but kind of a side effect of the mind control devices they were using on him when he was in that church scene. So I don't think he'd be able to take as much damage regular without mind control.
Well, I think he only took the blade in the back.
No, he took blade in the back. He got hit with the boards. I mean, he was getting hit now.
Well, you see him getting hit a lot too in the Golden Circle, where like he's fighting the dudes from Kentucky,
right?
And they mess him up, and it really doesn't bother him. I mean, he's a little upset. He's like, why am I not that good anymore? You know?
Yeah.
But he eventually gets all of his memories back.
Right, all the skills back.
Yeah, and I think that, I mean, we see him, and he's actually proficient fighter, and I would love to know like what martial arts style MI6 and the Kingsman use.
Jacob, we know you're out there watching. Let us know because you are a god amongst men as far as research and letting us know the different styles.
Letting us know what these guys can do.
So Jacob, MI6, what martial arts do they use?
I'm pretty sure it's probably almost the same as like our special forces.
Probably, but still, Jacob, let us know. I know you will. Thank you, sir.
Maybe he wasn't MI6. Maybe he was SAS. Because he seems like that kind of older gentleman.
Maybe, and that maybe. Like I said, it's been a while since I watched the Kingsman movie, so I'm not exactly sure what branch of military service he enlisted in.
Yeah.
And what training he accessed. So, but I just know he's a badass.
I don't think it ever said what branch he was in.
I'm not sure. I don't think so either. So everybody, if you're in the comment section, if we're wrong, please let us know if it did mention it and we're forgetting, please let us know.
I think I'm going to read the books on that one. So
okay.
They're based off novels.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to.
The best movies are.
Yeah, I know, but you know, we see him actually take on a whole group of guys with an umbrella.
Right.
Which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, easily too. Like, yeah. When he's breaking a sweat.
No, are we going to fight?
This is actually a pretty good matchup, man.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You know, they're both secret services, and they're both British,
right,
or English or whatever.
Both gentlemen,
both skilled,
very skilled.
So I think
this is pretty close.
I think they're both evenly trained.
Oh no, I think so too. Like both of them, like being able, like both organizations that they're a part of have to be able to span the globe to take out, to neutralize threats to the world peace.
Yeah.
So this is actually I'd say one of our most even matchups, because I'm gonna be honest with you,
that's a hard fight.
This is a hard fight. I can't decide who would win this fight, because both of them are skilled, and seeing all the tools they have in their arsenal and what they're able to do, this is a close match, and I can't call it.
I think my pick would be Galahad.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's I don't know.
But it's only because maybe he'll pull out that blade in his shoe and then all he's got to do is just nick James Bond, and
like I said, but he's got to nick him first.
Yeah, but
James Bond ain't just no slouch, and he ain't just gonna let it happen.
I mean, it could just be an accidental nick. It could be anything.
That's true.
I mean, like what Eggsy did with that one chick at the end of Kingsman.
Right.
Just an accidental,
Yeah, that's true. So this is actually a pretty close match. Who do you have?
Huh?
Who do you have winning?
I think Galahad should win. But then again, it's like I said, man. If I had a quarter, I would flip it right now.
Now, well, I'll say this: we're not basing like the James Bond character. We're not basing them off the novels. We're just basing it off Daniel Craig's iteration
of the movie.
Yeah, of the movie. If we go by that, and we go by the movies and the different fight scenes we see between the two, Galahad has it.
Yeah.
If we go by the fight scenes, everybody, which I'm gonna put, you already know, I like to post the fight scenes so you don't have to search for it. You can click on it and go straight to it in the description.
Yeah, the links are right up there.
Yeah, so in the description, I'll post fight scenes for both characters. But I think as far as seeing the fight scenes, seeing what they're capable of, James Bond is a martial arts / brawler.
Yeah. The Daniel Craig version.
Yeah, the Daniel Craig. Galahad, you get to see more. You get to go more in depth of his fighting skills, as far as the movie wise universe. We get to see more of his fighting skills and more of his capabilities in those movies.
And his survival instincts.
Right. Well, I don't know. Now, if we're going to go by that, James Bond has that. It's not even close.
James Bond never got shot in the face.
Well, I'm not saying he didn't, but James Bond has been shot, stabbed, escaped out of exploding buildings, boats, cars.
I'll give you that.
So we're talking about survivability. James Bond has that one. But I do think
it's a coin flip.
It really is a coin flip. I'm sitting here talking shit, but it really is a coin flip because it is that close.
I honestly think I'm picking Galahad just because I like the Kingsman movies better.
I'm going to pick Galahad because I'm basing it off the fight scenes in the movies, which is where I go by. And I think we get a more in-depth analysis of Galahad in his fight scenes in the Kingsman movies. So I'm going to go with Galahad too. So I am interested. Jacob, you already know, man, I'm interested to see your thoughts.
Yeah,
you get some good analysis and breakdowns, man, when you comment, and I appreciate that. But I'm going with Galahad. He's going with Galahad. Those are our picks for the week. Can't wait to hear what y'all say, especially you, Jacob. But you got any more points to add?
I'm out.
All right. So that's the end of this video, everybody. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Send comments.
That's right. Leave some comments. Let us know who you think will win. Don't forget to hit that bell notification symbol so you can get notified of our newest videos. But I'm Carolina Hitman.
I'm Anubis.
Thank you for joining Cracker Hunters. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.